When you're using a VPS, you may have time critical things at some point. So, a bet has to fire at a certain time. You have to know that something's in play or it's not in play, or you need to be perfectly synchronized. And one thing that you'll find on servers and VPSs, and particularly VPSs, is that very often you will get clock drift, and this is because they use shared resources. As a consequence of that, the system time on the VPS may vary slightly from the real time. And if you look at the clock on your VPS, that will tell you if that's the case or not, because that should obviously be the correct time. But what you'll notice with clock drift is gradually it loses time. And sometimes for strategies that are time dependent, that's not ideal. So it's important that you get it synchronized regularly. And there are a number of ways you can do that. You can download tools. You can do it through the task scheduler. But typically what I tend to do is to download a piece of software that will automatically run as a service in the background and synchronize your time. So let me show you how to do that. So the first thing to do is bring up a browser. And then if you go into here and you type in timesynctool.com, this is the tool that I use on my VPSs. And it's a very simple application, very lightweight, and it runs as a Windows service and allows you to install this software, and it runs permanently on your VPS and will automatically synchronize your clock if it begins to drift. Very simple to set up. You just need to click on the installer. And there are many tools you can use that do this. This is just one that I have regularly used, and it's easy to understand, easy to set up, easy to download and install and so on. So that's just why I'm recommending it. So you can see it's installed. If we double click on here, this will tell us, do we want to set this up, which of course we do. So we just click on next, and it says here install as a service, which it recommends and we recommend also. And you can see it's fairly painless to set up, and it says start net time now, which we will do. And you can see that it's now running down here. It's now running as a service in the background. There we go. If we click on that, it will bring up the tool. And then if we go to settings, these are the servers that it's using to synchronize the time. You don't need to modify those at all. The update interval we want to do as regularly as possible. So we're going to say check every 15 minutes what the time is and compare that to your local time on the VPS. And what we will also do is we will say if the time adjustment is greater than 1 second, then adjust the system time. So basically it's going to check every 15 minutes on these servers. If it can't check that server, it falls down until it finds a server that it can connect to. It will do that every 15 minutes. It will check the system time against what it sees there, and if it's more than 1 second out, it will adjust the system time. So if we click on OK there and close that, that will now run in the background there, and that will keep an eye on how the clock is running and keep that synchronized for you. So that's the easiest way to be able to keep your VPS completely in time and eliminate any clock drift.